Hi everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my channel. And in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to make these shorts. I posted these sometime back on my Instagram, and many of you sent me an inbox asking if I could make a tutorial on how to make them. So today is the day. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle to weave in your ends, and for the hook I'll be using a 4mm hook, and of course your yarn I'll be using Robin. It's 100% acrylic, and I'll be using red and this blue here. This is my leftover yarn, but I'm just gonna use it here. So let's get started. To begin with, you're going to make a slip knot. That's how I make mine. And you're going to chain up. You're going to make a chain long enough to fit around your hips area. So guys, I went ahead and made a chain. Well, I didn't count how many, but it's around 27 inches long. Make sure it's not twisted. And make a slip stitch. Okay, so after you've done that, chain 2, and into the next stitch make another half double crochet. So you're just going to make double crochet all the way around in each stitch, no skipping. Just go ahead and do that for our first row, and I'll get back and show you what's next. And after that, you're going to slip stitch on top of your chain 2. And once you are done with that, you're going to chain up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So your next step is going to be yarn over. That is once, yarn over again, yarn over again, and again. So you're going to yarn over 4 times, and that will give you 5 loops on your hook if you count the one you already had on. So you're going to go straight into the next stitch and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and next 2, and the last 2. So that will give you something like this. It also looks like a chain, so we'll have to do that again. Yarn over, you just have to do this 4 times, but make sure, just make sure you have 5 loops on your hook. There have to be 5 loops, and go right into the next stitch and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through the last 2. So that's what you're going to do all the way around until you get back right here on our beginning chain. Okay, so guys, I'm just working on my last stitch right here. And after that, you're going to slip stitch on top of our chain 5 there, and you should be having something like this. It may look a bit maybe too big, but our next row is going to fix that for us. So chain up one and turn your work, and you're going to work a single crochet in each stitch all the way around, no skipping. Make sure you don't skip anything. So you just have to continue doing this until you get back here. Should be having something like this. They also look like chains. Okay, so I'm working on my last 3 stitches of single crochet. So then you go ahead and slip stitch into our first single crochet. And it should be having something like this. Okay, so the next step, you're going to chain up 20. So go ahead and chain 20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 20. So once you're done, turn your work and make a single crochet into the next stitch. That's what you should have. And go into the next stitch and make a single crochet and then chain up 20 again. Sorry. So I've chained up 20 and I'm going to single crochet again in the next stitch and single crochet into the next stitch again, and then I'll make another chain of 20. And for this row, that's what you're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing until we come back to where we've started right here. So just go ahead and keep chaining up 20 all the way around. So we're going to make our last single crochet into this last stitch. And so from here you're going to chain up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we are chaining 8 here so that it this chain can get to the level of our chains here, and you're going to connect them with a single crochet in the previous chain space, and then you'll make another single crochet into the same space, and then you're going to grab this one and bring it closer to this and make a single crochet and another one. So you're going to be making 2 single crochets into each loop or each chain space, like how I'm doing. Single crochet You're going to do this all the way around. This is the last one, and after that you're going to slip stitch into your first single crochet. So once you're done with that, you should be having something like this. And so now I'm going to cut my yarn and change color. Make sure it's secured. So attach your yarn and chain one. Make sure it's tight enough. And I like to cross these ends over like this. And after that you're going to chain up 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Once you're done with that, you're going to yarn over 4 times, just like what we were doing on this row right here. So yarn over, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4 times, and that should give you 5 loops on your hook. And you're going to yarn, and you're going to go straight into the next stitch and make a double crochet that is like pulling through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2, like that. We're going to do it again. Yarn over 4 times, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you're going to go straight into the next space, pull over 2 loops, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through the last 2. So you should be having something like that. And you're going to do this all the way around. You're going to attach with a slip stitch on top of your double crochet. Now at this rate you should be having something like this. So we're just going to repeat what we did here. We're going to make a row of single crochet all the way around, and then we repeat the chain stitches. So go ahead and chain 1 and turn your work. These are my ends. I'll weave them in once I'm done, and make a single crochet in each stitch all the way around. Single crochet in each stitch. Okay, so now I'm about to finish this row of single crochets in the loops like that. Then you're going to slip stitch on top of over chain here like that. And now I'm going to chain one, make sure it's tight enough, and I'm going to change color. Turn your work like this and attach your new color. Going to attach my new color here and chain one. Always make sure that it's tight enough and pass these in between. My ends, I'll just sew them later. So you're going to chain one and you're going to make another row of single crochet in each stitch. So go ahead and make single crochets all the way around. Single crochet. Okay, so I'm now toward the end of this row. Single crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch on top of my first single crochet like that. So our next step, we're going to split the shirts, and to do that you're going to so I've chained up 15, and you're going to lay your shirts down like this, and I like to do this so I can tell where the middle part is. I do them like this and make sure they're even on both sides like that. So now I can tell that I have to attach my chain right on this stitch here. So I'm going to go into this next stitch and make a slip stitch like that. So then you should be having something like that, and that's how we split the shirts. So now we're going to work on this side first, and then we get to this one later once we're done with the first one. So the next step is going to be, well, we're going to make this row again. So you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to yarn over 4 times, and that will leave you with 5 loops on your hook. And then you go into the next stitch and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through the last 2. We're going to do that again. So yarn over 4 times, that's 2 times, 3 times, and 4 times, and then you go into the next stitch and you pull through 2, pull through the next 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through the last 2 like that. And for this row you're just going to continue like this, and let me get you here. I'm working on my last stitches here. So I'm going to work another stitch here. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so now the next step is that we're going to work on on this chain right here, and what you're gonna do is you're going to yarn over 4 times, and you're going to go into the very first chain. You're going to yarn over and insert your hook in there and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through the last 2, and you're going to do that again. You'll go into the very next stitch here. Hope you see it right there, and pull through 2, just like what we've been doing. You do that again. That's 4 times. Don't skip a stitch, just go in each stitch and make these. This one is a bit close. There, like that. And you go into the next one, doing the same thing all the way around. Hope you see me well. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through the last 2 stitches on your hook, and you're going to continue doing that. And once you get to this level here, you're going to attach on top of your first long double crochet or chain stitch or whatever you want to call it. So you're just going to continue with this. You're just going to add to make a slip stitch on top of your chain, and you should be having something like this. And from here, you're going to make a row of single crochet. You're going to single crochet in each stitch here all the way around. Single crochet, okay, so you're going to make a slip stitch on top of a chain, chain 2, and turn your work, and you're going to make single crochets in each stitch all the way around, like so, making single crochets in each stitch. Okay, I'm working on my last 2 stitches of my single crochets, and you're going to slip stitch into the first chain, And once you're done with that, we're going to make a row of chains like what we've been doing, a chain of 20. So go ahead and chain 20. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20, and then you're going to turn your work. You're going to turn your work and make a single crochet into the next stitch, the very next stitch close to the chain, and then make another single crochet and chain up 20 again. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20, and make another single crochet into the next stitch. Make another single crochet into the next stitch, and you're going to continue like this until you get back to where we've started here. And then make a single crochet in the chain loop like so. Another single crochet. Then you're going to make 2 single crochet in the next chain loop, 2 more single crochet in the next chain loop, and you continue doing this in each chain loop. Okay, I'm now working on this, on my last loop here, chain loop, and once you're done with that, you're going to slip stitch on top of your chain 8, and once you're done with that, you're going to chain up 2 and turn your work. And actually we're working on our last row, and you're going to make single crochets in each stitch, around. Make a single crochet. I don't know why the hook makes that noise, so guys, just ignore it. So guys, I went ahead and completed my opposite leg hole, and this is the results. This is what you should be having. And now we're going to make the waistband. And what you're gonna do is make your slip knot. Make it however way you know how to. That's how I make mine. So you're going to attach your yarn. For the waistband, I'm going to make the front and back post double crochet. So make a chain of, that's 3, a chain of 4, and you're going to yarn over and insert your hook under. I hope you can see it. like that and pull over your hook, and then yarn over and yarn over the last two, making a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, and this time you're going to pass at the back like that. And make a double crochet. You're going to the next, and I'm going to make two rows of this, 2 or 3 rows. So you'll continue doing this. I went ahead and made 3 rows of front and back post double crochet for my waistband, and I'm just on my last touches here. Going to make this one. Going to cut my yarn. So I went ahead and made a chain as well, a chain that will go around the waist, like the chain that will be tied around the waist. And I'm going to use my tapestry needle to weave it through. I'm going to start from here. So I already attached in my string, and now I'm just going to weave in my ends. So this is what we have. Mesh chain shots, and I want to thank everyone for watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of these shots, what you think of this tutorial, and I'll see you all in my next tutorial. Have a good day, a good night, a good evening. Ciao.